Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to the Bro Cave. This is your boy, the one, the only man without a clue. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's okay today. I know it's getting crazy out there, but you know what? That's why I'm here. I'm here to give you that good content yet again. Today I'm here to talk about one of my most favorite anime of all time. That is Dragon Ball. And you know I got a love for this franchise. You see the shirt? You see the sexy ass shirt on me? It goes well with me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a great fan, you know? So tonight, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why you, as a Dragon Ball fan, should read the Dragon Ball Super manga after the anime. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support you've been giving me so far as a new channel. And if you want to keep supporting me for the new people, please like, definitely comment, and smash that subscribe button and press the notification button so when I drop that new content for you, you'll be the first one to get it. So let's begin. Number 1. Things play out differently in the manga than it does in the anime. And I say that because for Universe 6, Goku Black Arc, and Tournament of Power, they all flow differently story-wise than it does in the anime. And in my opinion, it flows really well. And it gets rid of all the unnecessary stuff that we had during those arcs in the anime. For instance, Future Trunks doing the Spirit Bombs. How? Need I say more? Number 2. Transformations and techniques pop up in the manga very differently and adds to the story than the anime. Now I say that because in the manga they incorporate different techniques and transformations, such as, for example, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. You actually see him first in the manga, in the Goku Black Arc, when he's fighting, I think he's fighting either Fuzamatsu or Goku Black. It's been a while since I went back and read those chapters. I forgot. But he's fighting either one of them. And that's the first time you see him. You see him there. And that would have been so cool because we never saw him in the Super Saiyan God form in the anime except for the Broly movie. So I thought that would have been real cool. And there's also something that I'm gonna say, but it's a bit of a spoiler. So what I'm gonna do is the spoiler icon's gonna pop up. And when that spoiler icon pops up, that's when you can forward until you don't see it anymore. After that, you're good. Okay? So minus spoiler, I'm gonna count down. So 3, 2, 1. So Goku does the Hakai. That is awesome for so many freaking reasons, right? It was foreshadowed earlier in Super where Beerus in the anime, he Hakai the planet because the food wasn't that good. So fast forward to the Goku Black Arc, he actually uses the Hakai on Fuzamatsu. Now it works sort of. Now to get the full content of it, you gotta read Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, overall, listen, if you really want to get that good story, if you really want to get those transformations that you didn't get in the anime, definitely check the manga out. 3, we get different character fights than we did in the anime. So in the anime, we got, we had Kefla fight Goku, and we had Goku fight Jiren, of course. That was like the main fight. That was the main fight. That was one of the greatest Dragon Ball fights of all time. When Goku went mastered Ultra Instinct. Freaking awesome. So here in the manga, it actually goes a little bit differently in the Tournament of Power arc. Here, you get interactions like Gohan versus Kefla. Yes, you heard me right. Gohan versus Kefla. I'm not going to tell you what happens in that fight, but I don't really need to say more. And then, and I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making it up. You have Master Roshi fighting Jill. Well, it was more like a... You know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna let you decide if you thought it was a fight or not. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments below. But I mean, even with that, you can't sit here and tell me you don't want to see that. Because if we had gotten that in the anime, bro, I would have passed out. Shit. Number 4, we have a new villain for this new arc that we got like damn near a year ago. And this villain is called Moro. And let me tell you something. Moro is one of those Dragon Ball villains where he's not on my top list yet for the best Dragon Ball villain. But he's a very interesting villain, and he brings something to the franchise that we haven't seen in a long time. And when I say that, I mean the magic aspect of it. See, I'm not going to tell you exactly what he uses the magic for and how he gets over on Goku and Vegeta, but he does. And he is a viable threat. And now Goku and Vegeta and the rest of the Z Warriors got to sit there and figure out a way to combat this dude by other means. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just overpower this guy. You can't do that anymore. And that's what I really like about the franchise now. Before, in Z, you had to overpower your opponent to beat them. That's how they really always did it. Except for the Boo. You know, to the end. With Kid Buu. But, now, it's more of, okay, well, we gotta figure out some other way to defeat this villain. So I really like that. And Moro is one of those villains where he's very interesting, and we haven't gotten to the end of Super yet. So I can't really say, the end of this arc yet. So I can't really say if he's a great villain or not yet. But so far, okay, number 5 and my last reason. Techniques, or really martial arts, are more incorporated here than it is in the anime. Now in the anime, they did have certain episodes where they did focus on martial arts, but not to the extent of where the manga does it. Because in the manga concern, it brings back the martial arts aspect that it did in Dragon Ball, like the first series when Goku was little, and until he got to a teenager and fought Piccolo. And that's kind of what the series was missing, because for a while, it was, like I said before, it was just power-ups. You had to overpower your opponent to beat him, and that got a little stale for a while. So doing this brings back what I loved about Dragon Ball in the first place. Martial arts action with that power, with that overpowerness that we always see. And great fucking fights. Great fights. Alright guys, so that is my top 5 list or reasons of why you, as a big Dragon Ball fan, or if you're starting to get into the series, should read the Dragon Ball Super manga. And I really enjoyed doing this. So if you guys did like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want me to keep doing more stuff like this, let me know in the comments below too. We'll definitely be getting a Dragon Ball Super chapter review when the next one comes out, which will probably be like next month sometime. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And with that, thank you guys. I really appreciate the love and support and the patience. If you want to support me and if you want to support the brand and the channel, please click on those likes. Subscribe too. Definitely subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Alright? And press those bell notifications too. So whenever I drop this great content, you're going to be the first one to know. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace.